The Bertello 12-inch pizza oven is a true multi-fueled oven that allows you to cook with gas, wood, or charcoal, and it's the only oven that I've reviewed that allows you to cook with wood and gas at the same time. The Bertello is competitively priced too, but is it the right oven for you? In this video, I'll unbox the Bertello pizza oven and review it to help you figure that out. If you watch this video and you decide to purchase a Bertello oven, please consider using my affiliate links that I added in the description box below the video. It helps keep my channel going and it doesn't cost you anything extra. Okay, this is how it comes packaged. And gotta cut off this plastic straps. Bertello shipped me the everything bundle, okay? So this is gonna have more than just the oven in it. So this is the user manual right here. And you have some parts, an Allen key, and some bolts for the back of the oven, probably for the gas burner. You got the pizza peel right here. This actually folds up for storage, which is nice. Oh, I see. There's a pin in there holding it up. Aha. There we go. Gonna go underneath the protective packaging. Wow, check this out. You got a thermometer right there, infrared thermometer. A cover for your oven. This looks like the lid for the firebox. And this big mamma jamma right here. This is the tray that you would use the gas burner and wood at the same time with. Looks pretty cool. And then the gas burner itself right here. We'll take a closer look at everything here in a second. And look, we've got little tongs as part of the bundle. My son used to call these dip daps when he was like 2 or 3 years old. So we have some dip daps. So a little more protective packaging, and just noticing now that the sides come off this box. It's not really actually a box. This is cool. This makes it really easy to get the oven up and out. Love that. There we go. Fits nicely on a 30-inch deep table, probably a 24-inch deep table as well, without the burner on the back, of course. Get this plastic off. There. She pretty. Oh, this is gonna be hard. All right. Yeah, that's the stone in there. I don't wanna, you know, try to pry it out and push down and up too much there. Break the damn thing. It's starting to come loose. Just get that top part out. There we go. This thing's in really nice shape. It should be, considering how well it was wedged in there, huh? It's a nice thick stone. There we go. I don't know what this is. This must be another firebox. Yeah, if you're gonna use pellets or wood, this would be the firebox to use right here. Okay, let's flip the legs up. There's 4 of them. Wow, they extend pretty far forward. Go, and 4. Cool. Before I put this Bertello stone in the oven, this guy right here, I want to compare it to another stone. This is from the Unicota 12. And you can see there is a big difference there. See that? Bertello is about 15 millimeters and the Coda 12 is 10 millimeters. Big difference. This thicker stone should retain heat better. Might take a little longer to heat up though. All right, I'm gonna slide the stone in, being careful not to damage any paint. And it just rests on these feet. There's 2 in the front, 2 in the back. Yeah, actually there's more than that. It looks like 6 feet. So this is everything you get with the everything bundle. You get the tray if you're gonna burn wood or pellets. Underneath here is the tray if you're burning wood and using gas at the same time. Lid for the back oven for the tray. Infrared thermometer. You got some dip daps, as my son would call them. You got the burner, the gas burner, a foldable pizza peel, the oven, the stone. Yeah, this is a pretty good deal. We'll talk pricing a little later, but yeah, hint, hint, there's some value here. For the first pizza, I'm really curious about running the gas and the wood chunks at the same time. That has piqued my curiosity. So let's get this thing attached and we'll go from there. I'm realizing now that you have to take the stone out to switch trays. So this has to go in, this guy right here has to go in first. Slides in, and there's a couple feet that hold it in place. So this will, yeah, there we go. Yeah, it keeps it secure, just like that. The oven comes with some bolts and a few extra in case you lose one. And then the gas attachment slides in to the tray and hangs off the back here. You also get a trusty hex key, excuse me, trusty hex key that comes with the oven, so you can tighten these guys down. Okay, both sides are pretty snug. Yep, that's not really going anywhere. Perfect. Where does this fall? Yeah, this is gonna be a problem.
Move the table out.
Well, you could, but if you wanted to, like, it gets wobbly. The table's against the wall to keep it from moving around. I mean, it's not like a terribly expensive table. If you have a cheap table like I do, that has a little wobble to it, and you need it against the back wall like this to keep that, you know, keep it stable, you're gonna have to turn your oven and have it at an angle, because once you put the burner on the back, it's too deep. It doesn't fit on a 30-inch table. Okay, I made a decision to move the table away from the wall in order to allow space for the oven and the gas burner, because it's just too deep for a 30-inch table against the wall. So it fits now. Table's a little wobbly, but we'll make it work. Let's talk oven specs. The oven itself, without anything off the back, is 22 inches deep. When you put the gas attachment on it, it actually bumps up to 30 inches, which makes it hard, again, to fit on a 30-inch counter without moving it away from the wall. The width is 14 inches and the height of the oven is 11¼ from top to bottom. The opening of the oven right here, this is 12½ inches. The height is 3¼ inches tall, and the cooking surface is 12½ inches by 13½ inches deep. The weight of the Bertello is 37 pounds or 16¾ kilograms. The oven's made almost entirely of stainless steel, and it has an enameled powder-coated black finish on it. There's high temp cotton insulation between the interior firebox and the exterior shell. The oven can reach upwards of 900 degrees Fahrenheit or 500 degrees Celsius. Again, the stone is 15 millimeters thick, and that's pretty generous compared to other portable pizza oven manufacturers. Just gonna turn the oven so you can see it ignite. You got a dial here that's pretty typical with any of these portable pizza ovens. You're gonna push it in, wait for the gas to run a little bit, and then you'll hear a click. Boom, just like that. To finish things off here, I'm gonna put the lid or the hatch on the back, and we'll let the oven preheat. Okay, we are a little short of my 775 degree Fahrenheit target temp, and we are at 52 minutes, maybe 53 minutes here. So I need a temp boost. What I'm gonna do is use my dip daps, and I'm gonna put my wood in. 2 pieces. Don't mind the dog, that's just our neighbors. The deer are freaking him out. I'm gonna put the wood in there. I'm gonna close the hatch. Hopefully that'll give us a boost in temp. Hopefully y'all can see the flames rolling over the top of the oven's ceiling. That looks pretty cool. And it's hopefully giving us a bump in oven temp too. So cooking with wood and gas seems pretty cool so far. Just be careful when you take the hatch off though. Don't stick your face right there, because watch this. Yeah, that could burn the heck out of you. I'm gonna let the oven finish preheating while I make my pizza. This is gonna be a slightly different one. I'm gonna do some Bartlett pear. Something like that. And Parmesan. Got to block that sunlight coming in. All right, mozzarella, fresh mozz. That's good. Now we're going to add some Gorgonzola Dolce. Goes great with the pears. This is a block that I cut and then kind of crumbled up. It's not a soft Gorgonzola right now. Perfect. Then afterwards, I'm going to add some speck to the pizza. Let's get this thing in the oven. Let's see, where are we now? Oh yeah, heck yeah. We're pretty much right there. 775, 780, 800, maybe even a hair hot. I could see the flames still rolling over the ceiling from the wood chunks. That's pretty cool. Yeah, it's looking pretty good so far. What do you guys think? Not bad for a first bake in this oven. Let's take a look underneath. Wow, that's a nice even bake. Dang, that looks great. While the Bertello recovers, let's just finish this pizza up with a little bit of speck, and I'll cut it and give it a taste. In case you didn't know, speck is basically a smoked Italian ham. That looks good, that's plenty. Which slice should I grab? I almost want to grab the one with all this speck. Let's do this one. Got to do the fold. Man, that's really good. Oh my God. After a second look, the base does look a little undercooked there. So getting the stone up a few more degrees would definitely help with that. All in all, pretty darn tasty and not bad for my first bake in the Bertello oven. All right, we're at about 8 minutes, okay? And we are fully recovered. I added one wood chunk, and of course the gas has been on high the entire time the oven's been recovering. All right guys, I tried the gas and wood combo when baking the first pizza. I'm gonna cool the Bertello all the way down. We'll swap the trays out, and I'll try cooking a pizza with just wood. I've got the new hard fuel tray in here, and I'm gonna light some hardwood. Quick shout out to the guys over at Cutting Edge Firewood for hooking me up. I appreciate it. We'll give the fire a few minutes to get rolling, and then I'll start checking the temperature of the stone. All right, we're pretty close to temp. I've been tending to this oven for a little over an hour now, feeding it wood. I'm gonna go make my pizza, and by the time I'm done, the oven should be ready to go. Meatball alert. Made some meatballs a couple days ago. Might as well put some on this pizza. Let's see how she does. Oh man, I got a huge bubble. Huh, look at that. I need some dome temperature is what I need. So I'm struggling to get this thing cooked properly just because the fire in the back died out pretty quick. So this is turning more into like a 5-minute pizza instead of a 90-second to 2-minute pizza. All right, as good as it's gonna get. There you go. Let's take a look underneath. There you go. I'm losing all my ingredients. Good news about a longer bake like that is the crust is a little crispier. Here, I'll take this guy. Blazing hot and delicious. I just burnt the roof of my mouth really bad. Another good thing about longer bakes is that you actually get some wood flavor on the pizza because it spends more time in the oven. With those really quick 90-second pizzas, personally, I don't get a lot of wood flavor. But the longer bakes, yes, absolutely. If you guys don't mind, I'm gonna munch on some pizza while I give you a quick recap of the Bertello 12-inch pizza oven. So what are some of the pros of this oven? Well, pricing is very competitive. The oven itself is normally $290, or the everything bundle, which comes with just about everything you need to start baking pizza, is usually $490 US. Right now, Bertello is having a 20% off sale on their site, so if you're interested in purchasing an oven, now might be a good time. This oven is truly multi-fueled. You can cook with wood, charcoal, gas, or a combination of gas and wood, which is pretty unique. The oven comes stock with a 15mm Cordierite stone. That's pretty much unheard of when it comes to a stock stone with any of these small portable pizza ovens. That's pretty cool. Let's go over some of the cons of the Bertello oven. First and foremost was the depth of the oven with the gas burner attached. It might make it hard to position the oven in some situations. The preheat time was pretty high, coming in around 50 minutes for the gas and wood combination, even longer for wood only. It can be a little tricky to swap out the Bertello's fuel trays. You gotta take the stone out, and if you've already baked a few pizzas, there's some soot buildup in the oven and you might get some dirty clothes, so just take note of that. And finally, there's no chimney, so the oven exhausts from the front, and there is some noticeable soot buildup on the face of the oven. All in all, I'd say the Bertello is worth it, and it's very competitive compared to some other ovens that are even slightly more expensive than it. That's it for the video today. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit me with some comments below if you have any questions. Catch you next time.